Hello, everybody, and welcome to another voyage by the Captain Pirate King. It is I. I am here, kings and queens. Before we hop into the battles today, I have realized that Love Cup is very rock, paper, scissors, really, really bad meta, honestly. Not too happy about it. I don't think anyone really is. Love Cup just kind of sucks. And that means that I have resorted to Master League. I'm not very good in Master League. I don't have things powered up all the way. Don't really want to spend all that dust on things that I'm going to rarely use. The matches take a very long time. So I am not too big of a fan of Master League. But we decide to go into Master League today. I think it goes pretty well. And one of the things, and of course we're going to be doing Master League Classic. One of the things that I'm going to use is my 98% Shadow Mewtwo. Really lucked out on that one. Really, really good IVs. Nothing to complain about there. Nothing to scoff at. Something I have realized that is kind of a bummer. It really doesn't make any sense, especially with the Love Cup. Roserade isn't allowed. That's crazy to me. That is absolutely insane. This is a Pokemon that has flowers for arms, and it is not in the Love Cup. That's crazy to me. Either way, we get a pretty good lead here in the first game against the Lugia, and I know it takes a while to get to pretty much any move from Lugia, so I'm going to throw a bait. Whatever I throw is going to be super effective. So I was thinking, there's a high chance of shielding here. There wasn't. And I knew that I could take, pretty much whatever from Lugia. So I think I let this go through. No, I actually decided to shield the Sky Attack. I thought an Aeroblast was coming through. But either way, going to throw another Ominous Wind. This is going to get it low enough where I would have the potential to farm it. And of course they're shielding it. Great. And we get the boost. And this is, I think, what won me this lead decisively. It survived the Aeroblast. That's nuts. And they go into a Giratina, and I throw the Shadow Ball. Let's see if we get it through. Do we get it? Nah, they shielded it. I mean, that makes sense. Why wouldn't you shield that? Either way, look at the chunks that our Giratina has taken out of theirs. Either way, going into Mewtwo here. And I'm going to shield this. Don't want to get hit with a Shadow Ball. And, of course, it was a Shadow Ball. Let's see if they swap or anything. Gonna overfarm a little bit and throw the Psy Strike. And the shadow damage is nuts here. So let's see if we're able to knock it out. We are. There it goes. And they are sending out Lugia once again. And I think I swap. Yeah, there it is. There's the swap into Melmetal. And this Melmetal isn't, it is not powered up all the way to level 40. I just haven't done it. I need to invest 72,000 more dust. It's up there, but it's not even at level 40. And out comes the Groudon. Great. And I think I should have thrown here. I think I should have, yeah, because an Earthquake was coming through. Definitely should have thrown there. Either way, we are definitely able to get to 2 Psy Strikes. That is fantastic. And one of the things you'll notice about this Shadow Mewtwo and the whole team in general is that it's a pretty standard moveset, except for the Shadow Mewtwo. I'm actually running it with Thunderbolt, I think. I don't know if it's Thunder or Thunderbolt, I forget. Either way, I needed something to be able to really handle Kyogres because I hate Kyogre with a burning passion. It is tanky and it does so much damage to pretty much whatever, honestly. Very, very good Pokemon in the Master League. So I decided to have something specifically against that. It doesn't really help with much else. I know Shadow Ball would be good too, but I also don't feel like investing another elite charge TM on it. Either way, Snorlax there, as you saw, going to be a real issue. Snorlax. We don't really have much to, go against it. We have the Melmetal, but there was no way we were going to swap into that and just use up our direct counter immediately. Yeah, definitely letting this through. Ominous Wind, of course it is. And we are able to get to a Psy Strike. I am a mad lad. Absolutely a mad lad. And getting a shield out of him. Fantastic. And now we are going to go into Giratina, and I forget if we're able to farm this down. No, we are not. And I was not counting. I think I shield here. I'm not sure. Yep. There's the Shadow Ball. Glad I did shield, because I had lost count of how many fast moves they had. Either way, sending out a Melmetal against Dialga. And they usually don't shield the first one that I've come to see. And this was, of course, after these games. No Dialga ever shielded a Rock Slide when I threw it first. So, I didn't really want to throw a superpower before they threw their moves just at all, because I don't want to get that debuff and have them just, take me out with an Iron Head or something. But either way, shielding this because obviously I need the Melmetal, even though it is an Iron Head. Yeah, I need the Melmetal. So we are going for another superpower, a debuffed one, and let's see how much it does. A good chunk, and I swap into Giratina and I tried so hard to swap into Giratina just as soon as I possibly could. And the Iron Head doesn't even take it out there. But either way, swap into it as soon as I can, and throw an Ominous Wind, hoping for a boost. A little bit of Go Battle lag there. And it didn't, it did take it out actually. And now we're just going to throw Shadow Balls, that does more damage. I don't want to take the 10% chance to get a boost on an Ominous Wind. I think it's 10%, very low. So we're going to throw the thing that does more damage, even though it's not very effective. So we are going to keep throwing these Shadow Balls, and they are going to have to throw something eventually, unless they want to get hit with another Shadow Ball. And they probably don't, because at that point Melmetal might be an issue. So yeah, here they go, throwing something. I think this is one of the games that I lost, actually. I think this is it. This might be it. Yeah, actually, okay, throwing the superpower. Let's see if we take it out. I don't even remember these games, even though I just played them a few hours ago. Nope, not getting it. And they had something ready for it. I mean, really my only option there was to get that superpower off, because they had energy for, plenty of things. So yeah, they took that one. And let's hop into our next battle coming up shortly here. I was surprised actually at how well I did in Master League in comparison to Love Cup, because I have more Pokemon PvP ready for Great League specifically, and that would include ones that are included in the Love Cup. But I did better in this, I guess. Maybe it's because my elo was so low. Let's not lie here. But with this set, I was actually able to bring my elo back to over 2,500, where I'm supposed to be as a veteran ranked player. So I might just be playing Master League from now on. And here I go again, throwing a Rock Slide. Now it's probably because they know that the superpower will not KO them that they're not throwing. We're gonna let them, throw whatever. I don't think it's a Draco Meteor because that would really hurt. But either way, now we're gonna build up to the 2 superpowers, and we are going to throw them. And this is not going to KO it, obviously, but it will do a good chunk of damage. There it is. There's the good chunk of damage. And let's see if, maybe I should have went for a Rock Slide there, actually. Thinking about it again. No, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. We're able to take it out. And here comes the Kyogre, the bane of my existence. And this is not going to do that much damage, but honestly, any damage here is good damage against a Kyogre. And we're going back into Giratina, and they swap, and I build up. And I probably should have swapped earlier, honestly. I have 2 shields. Really should have swapped earlier once I built up to the Shadow Ball, I think. So yeah, we're going to shield these crunches, obviously. Do not want to take that. We want to be able to take out this Zekrom, which you rarely see. It's a nice spice pick, I guess. That's a little spicy, like a jalapeno. It's not it's not like a Naga Viper or a Carolina Reaper or anything. And now Mewtwo wins all the CMP ties, so it doesn't even matter. But let's throw that Psy Strike and see how much it does from a Shadow Mewtwo. There it is. That was a lot of damage. And sadly, oh, actually, you know what? No, not sadly. I thought they took us out there. No, they didn't. And let's see how much this Psy Strike does from a Shadow Mewtwo. It takes it out. Shadow Mewtwo, the all-time MVP, especially at 98%. That's crazy. And as you can see, I only have, 387 wins in Master League. I do not play it very often because I was never any good at it. The battles take forever. Just not my cup of tea, I guess. But either way, let's see who we are up against next in Master League. And I'll be honest, definitely doing a lot better than I thought I would be doing against Damaris 1985 here. All right, Damaris, let's see what you got. All right, throwing out my Giratina against Togekiss. Bad lead. Horrible. That Giratina takes a good chunk of damage. I'm going to swap into Mewtwo. Want to leave my direct counter Melmetal in the back. And I am just going to throw these Psy Strikes because these do a ton of damage. A ton of damage. It is a Shadow Mewtwo. Does a lot of damage. So yeah, they do a good job shielding that, but let's be fair, maybe they thought it was a Shadow Ball or something, right? And I am letting this go through. I don't think they wanted to waste... well, I guess it didn't really matter. It took me out anyways, right? Didn't think it mattered anyways, because they were going to take me out. So we are going into our Giratina, and we are throwing the move. Let's see what happens. Here comes the Shadow Ball, and there's the KO. And they go back into Togekiss. We are going to build up as much as we can and throw it because we can't swap. Our switch timer is still not ready yet. So yep, they shield up the Shadow Ball and 2 shields to none. That's fantastic. I figure they're gonna throw a flamethrower here, so I gotta shield that up. And let's see what they bring out because they're gonna have to swap. There it is. There is a Swampert. We're gonna throw some superpowers, and yeah, we are gonna get debuff, but we have to save this Melmetal. Ooh, yeah, not that much damage there. Just under half health. What a bummer. Either way, going to continue to throw those superpowers, and let's see. I figure it's just going to be a Hydro Cannon, but I got to shield it anyways, especially with the debuffs there. So there's the Hydro Cannon, and then, yeah, I was not going to be able to swap into Giratina to refresh, I guess, the Melmetal, get those debuffs off. By the way, now we go into Giratina, and we know that there's not that much farm that they can take on it. So we are able to clear the debuffs and throw the Rock Slide. We know they're not going to be able to get to a move because it's a Togekiss with Charm. And I am fairly confident that this takes it out. Yeah, there it is. And one of here's the thing about Master League. You know, the games take forever, and it's such a steep investment. I don't generally play it that often, and the games are very long, as I've said multiple times now. But you know, the good part about this is it falls within the range of what my screen recorder can actually record. Because last video, there was that hiccup. The screen recorder just stopped recording. It couldn't take a video over 22 minutes or something like that. So you know, I figured I should basically keep things to one set or just record sets individually. And I think if I ever do videos with multiple sets, I'm going to do that from now on. Just record them individually. And here I am again, throwing a Rock Slide that goes unshielded. What a bummer. That's okay though. They're going to throw a move here, and we can, you know, pretty much survive whatever. I think we would have survived a Draco Meteor from that range. And yeah, they're throwing another Iron Head. This has to be another Iron Head. There's no way it isn't. But then we will be able to get the superpowers off after they blew their energy. And yeah, here we go with some superpowers. And arguably, I could have gotten. I don't even know if I could have gotten to more there. Like if I charged up after throwing that first one to get to 2 again, I don't know if I would have been able to make it. But yeah, with the debuffs, I definitely would not be able to make it. So either way, they farm me down, and going in here with a Giratina taking super effective damage, but we are able to farm it down before it gets to its next charge move. And let's see what they choose to bring out next. Oh, fantastic. It's a Togekiss. We're going to swap into Mewtwo, and here is a Kyogre, the bane of my existence. We're going to throw the Thunderbolt. I was really hoping that they would not shield it, but they did, unfortunately. So yeah, whatever they're throwing here, I'm gonna shield it. I have 2 shields, definitely gonna shield this. Let's see what move we will be able to get to. Are we gonna be able to get to another Thunderbolt? Yes, we are, if the leg allows us. All hail the Pogo gods. And I don't think Psystrike would have KO'd there, but the Thunderbolt definitely did. And we are going to throw a Shadow Ball. And luckily they had like no farm there. They had 1 charge move of energy off of that Mewtwo. And I think we'll get to another Shadow Ball. We get to the Shadow Ball, and we are throwing a Shadow Ball against this unshielded Togekiss. Giratina is officially a Togekiss counter, confirmed. And I think that set, we went 4-1. That's fantastic. That got me back up to over 2,500. Really sad that that's my grind. Yeah, not too happy about the tanking of the ELO, but I can take solace in the fact that I am going back up in rating, I suppose. It's a slow but steady climb. I just need to stop sucking. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will hopefully see you at the next one.